Consulting is a highly fulfilling career path, but it's not necessarily for everybody. So, here are a few ways in which you can tell whether consulting is right for you or not. The first is, are you okay with irregular hours? So, being a consultant means that you will not necessarily only have to be available 9 to 5. You might need to work evenings, you might need to work weekends, so you might have times where things are very busy and you'll need to work outside of those regular work hours. On the other hand, you'll have a lot of flexibility and a lot of freedom. So you might also have times where you could just take 3 days off during the week. But it's really important to ask yourself whether you're okay with that and working in that way. The other important thing is being empathic and being a good listener. So, being a consultant requires being able to understand what your client needs. So, there needs to be some level of even being able to read their minds a little bit because not all clients necessarily know what they want. And so it's actually your job to help them get to that conclusion of what it is that they're actually looking for. So having strong people skills is really, really important. The other thing is being able to learn from failure or being open to learning from failure. So things are not always going to go your way, they're not always going to go as planned. But the important thing is, what are you going to do with that information? Are you going to take it in stride? Are you going to learn from it? Are you going to level up? Are you going to get better? If you're somebody who does not take rejection well or who does not take failure well, then consulting might not necessarily be for you. The other thing is that you need to have a long-term perspective. So, especially when you're starting out, things are not going to happen as quickly as you might want them to. You might not be understood for the skills that you want to sell right away. So, it's important to have a long term perspective and have a plan that you're working towards building a specific profile and positioning yourself in a specific niche or in a specific area that in the long term people are going to recognize you as an expert, as a go-to person in that specific niche. The other thing is that you really need to feel a strong pull towards being independent and being a consultant because it is really challenging running your own business, running your own consultancy, creating your own opportunities, building something from scratch. It really needs to be something that has a very strong intrinsic pull for you. So you really need to feel drawn to this profession and wanting to be a consultant. So if you'd like to learn more, please feel free to book a call with me if you'd like to know more about the Ella program and how we can help you. We're here for you if you have any questions. Have a great day.